America's Most Wanted. Have you seen this man?
Eagle, you're looking great. Coming up 9 minutes.
I is here standing outside the United Nations of Benetton, which is where representatives from the 3 corners of the world come to end wars, international drug trafficking, and everything else that is a bit of a laugh. I is here with the geezer who was the Secretary General of the United Nations. His name be none other than my man, Boutros Ghali. How many countries is in the UN?
If I'm not wrong, according to the last statistics, you must have more than 180 countries.
Is Disneyland a member of the UN?
No, because Disneyland is not an independent state.
Do you think in 100 years' time, Disneyland or Disney World could have a seat?
No. Disneyland is not doing politics. Disneyland is doing...
Well, some of them is, some
yes,
of them characters.
It is for the young children.
How many languages is spoken at the UN?
You have practically what we called 5 languages.
But which is the funniest language? It's French, isn't it?
Not necessarily. Maybe Arabic is more funny.
Oh, yeah.
It depends to whom.
To you, what was the one that when the delegate went up and started speaking, you was like, man, I got to go to the bar.
I'm not allowed to do this. I'm the Secretary General.
Yeah, but there must have been one when they were going up there, and you just go, hey.
I have to have a poker face like this.
Do you speak French?
Yes.
How do you say shit in French?
Chic.
Shit. Like crap, rubbish.
Ah. Oh. De la merde.
How do you spell that?
M-E-R-D-E.
M-A-R-D-E. Thanks for that. We want to say big up yourself, Boutros Ghali. Respect.
Here we are in the Security Council chamber.
Wicked.
On the United Nations. This room was donated by the government of Norway.
All right, safe. So what happens here?
Here, 15 countries that come from different regions of the world discuss about world peace and security.
Safe. Respect. What's that, Jordan? Ain't it stupid letting one sportsman have his own seat, no matter how, powerful he is?
Well, that is not Michael Jordan. If you're referring to that gentleman, that is the state of Jordan in the Middle East.
Well, that's what you was telling the cameras, but ain't we all equal? Ain't it ridiculous letting one person have the same power as our whole country?
Well, again, it's not the person that is sitting there. It's the government of the state of Jordan from the Middle East.
Is it named after Michael Jordan?
It is not named after Michael Jordan.
Does this country really exist?
Yes, it does.
What's this?
Guinea. It's a country in Africa, the Republic of Guinea.
Is that a real country?
Yeah, it is a real country in Africa. It's quite a large country as well.
With full respect, why do you give crap countries a vote?
Well, that's your opinion of Guinea. That is definitely not shared in this organization.
I was looking around. Where is Africa represented? Don't see it nowhere.
Well, Guinea.
Where? Where's Africa?
This is a country in Africa represented.
So you claim?
This is a earphone used by all of these people that sit here to listen to the meetings in 6 different languages.
Ain't it dangerous, though, having translators?
Why do you think that? Why do you say that?
Because let's say the translator is a double agent or something like that. He can say, well, dodgy stuff, like apparently the Vietnam's war was started when Saddam Hussein's got in a translator role, and he was going to send in an email to the president of Thailand, and to just ask him for a cup of tea, but the translator role put in something that turned out to like, your mum is a whole and I's boulder, and the Thai person got well eggy, and then that's what happened. That's how the Vietnam's war started, didn't it?
Well, I'm not sure that your recount of the story is correct. It might very well be, but as far as
Well, that is the word on the street.
Okay.
How does you choose who sits next to who?
It goes in English alphabetical order, from A to Z.
Can you swap if the person next to you is really annoying you?
Can you swap? No, I don't think you can, no. The answer to that is no.
What happens, does you ever separate people if they is mucking around? Like if they is chucking stuff at the president, Kofi?
Well, no, that has never happened as far as I know, so that has not been a necessity, no. At 3 o'clock, there is a meeting taking place here.
In like 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yes. A meeting taking place here to discuss the situation in Iraq.
Can we be in the meeting?
No, you can't.
What about
we can't because...
What about just me?
Nobody can. No public is allowed here for security reasons.
So what's going on in Iraq that we should know about?
Okay, Iraq is suspected of producing weapons of mass destruction.
Wicked.
Gas and nuclear weapons.
What a laugh. And where does the boss man sit?
Well, the Secretary General sits right here.
He sit here?
Yes.
Wicked. Can we sit here?
Definitely.
I was saying, I was just written that Saddam Hussein is a bellend.
Okay.